evening, everyone, and thanks for sticking with us. I'm Michelle Lee. John Evans has the night off. Millions of people could lose access to the internet come Monday. That is, if their computer has a certain virus on it. Now, tonight, we have you covered. Just tonight, though. WECT's Will Tapper is live in the newsroom with some simple steps you can take to make sure your computer will still work at the beginning of next week. Will, hopefully people listen to us tonight. On Monday.
Yeah, definitely, Michelle. And, local computer stores have been buzzing with people just wondering if their computer is going to be infected. And, some people say they just don't know what they do without the net.
I would be very mad if my net went off.
Jacob Graney is spending a rare day outside with his dog, Honey.
I'm on the internet a lot.
So are most folks, but when things go wrong, they take their computers to Susan Kadar at Your Computer Friends.
We see a lot of virus problems here.
But she has yet to see anyone in Wilmington who's infected with a piece of malware called DNS Changer.
People are getting concerned about viruses because they are getting bigger and they are getting badder, and anything that draws attention to that is a good thing.
You can think of DNS as basically a phone book that your computer uses. So when you type in an address, say Google for example, what your computer's doing is it's looking up Google in the phone book and it's finding the number to use to get in touch with Google. Well, what happened was the makers of this virus, they snuck into your computer and they swapped out your good phone book with a phony phone book. So now when you try to look up Google, you're not going to find Google, you're getting Google's evil twin. Well, the FBI caught on to this, and what they did was they took that fake phone book and swapped it out with a legitimate one again. Well, what's going to happen come on Monday is the FBI is going to discontinue and throw that phone book away. So you're going to be left without a phone book and your computer won't know where to find a website, and when you try to search for something, you're just going to get an error message.
Monday when they pull the plug and take that server offline, then that's when people who haven't taken care of this problem up until now will not be able to get on the internet.
And she says by that point they'll have to pay a few $100s to get it fixed, when they would have paid about $30 for a piece of antivirus software.
An ounce of prevention in this case is worth the repair bill at the back end.
And now Susan does have several tips to keep your computer safe. First, she says use paid antivirus software. She says those companies are constantly updating their software and free programs might not do that. Also, make sure you're practicing safe browsing, and that means don't click on a link if you don't know where it comes from. And finally, don't use the same password for Facebook that you use for your bank account. And if someone hacks your Facebook account, it's then pretty easy for them to get onto your bank account. Now, there is a website that will show you if you have the DNS Changer virus. We have it up on our computer right now. You can see it's green. That means that our computer's all set. And we've put a link to that website on our website, WECT.com. Live in the newsroom, Will Tapper, WECT News.
All right, thanks, Will. If that is your real name, maybe it's your evil twin. I'm not sure. What a great story. Good information there. Again, as Will said, we have some more tips posted online. Just log on to our website while you still can and get prepared for Monday. And if your internet, does punk out on you, remember that you can download the WECT News app and get your latest news updates right at your fingertips. All right, if you're just joining us, here are your top stories of the day today. Baseball is back in the news. Tonight we're